Oi boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. We are back with another Rugby League World Cup showcase. It's another highly anticipated game between the PNG Kumuls and Tonga. As you boys can see, we'll be playing as the underdog in this one, the PNG Kumuls, who are a 79 overall to Tonga's 82. As for the settings, this will be at, not Manchester, it's Totally Wicked, which I believe is in the game, if we can find it here. Here we go, Totally Wicked Stadium, legend difficulty, and we'll play 7-minute halves, you know, the usual. And without further ado, let's run it. So as far as lineups are concerned, the official team lists haven't been announced yet, but what we'll do is we'll play as PNG today, and when we get closer to game day, we'll play as Tonga. For PNG, they got a pretty good back line in terms of notoriety. I know them from obviously the NRL, and they've got decent halves to boot too. What I am looking forward to though is using my boy Sylvester Nemo, who was on the bench. He killed it for us last time we played as PNG. As for Tonga, it's pretty stock standard. Their depth is actually pretty crazy in all positions, bar obviously the halves. What we did for Taumololo's replacement, we put Havili into 13 and Sonny Luke will be their rake, and much like Samoa, the bench is heavy. Alright, to get us underway will be Kyle Leibart. Tonga first dibs on possession here, first run. That is Junior Datola from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Man, they've got such a good pack, especially in terms of size obviously, but they got some finesse and Fanor Blake as well. I didn't catch any of the warm-ups, but I'm interested to know if the game will be similar to NRL standard or maybe a little more slow paced, as our boy AJ from the Bunnies takes the first hit up and he gets crunched, running straight into Fanor Blake. Bit of a mistake here as we haven't really done much with it since the last right now, and they don't get a kickoff. We'll take that. That could definitely be a bit of a problem moving forward. Here we make a break. Their prop, Wellington Albert. We've got the classic play to the left. Lamb looks for Olam, gets his nose through, finds support in Alex Johnston. As the kick on. No, it isn't. We'll settle in the middle. And we'll go for the 40-20 now with our boy to the right, Kyle Leibart. Killed it in the PM's game. And that is money. It'd be good if teams could finalize their lineups before, like, more than a few days before actual game day, so players or people, you know, could break down the team list and all that. As we look to put a play together down the left side, and it's Alex Johnston picking up the first try. That is classic Bunnies AJ form, scoring the first points. That is 6-0. Surprisingly enough, PNG have beat Tonga. Oof. That's rough. That's the set-off points too. We'll get back to that stat after we defend our line here, or try to defend. On the fourth. How is that? We may not be putting big hits on, but those driving tackles are just as effective. That was Nene McDonald too. As they send it to the skies. Look at that catch by Sully. And we drag him back in the field of play. Our guy Sylvester's about to enter the field. Looking forward to his first touch. As you can see them coming in. That's another big hit for the Tongans. They have been pumping us, not gonna lie. Here he is, first receiver, Sylvester Nemo. Beautiful drawing pass. That's Apple in some space. Looking for McDonald. Bit too slow to get there. Old Nene. As Xavier looks for our boy. That's Sylvester once again tackled just outside the 40. We'll chance our arm here. We'll run it. Lamb to Olam. The drawing pass, Alex Johnston with the chip and chase and the double. That's pretty satisfying after successfully holding them out and then getting down to their end and ultimately getting over. The way I see the real game playing out For starters, it won't be as one-sided as this. To be fair, this hasn't been one-sided. We've just been pretty decent in defense. The attack from the Tongans, though, a bit lackluster. I see Tonga being a bit too much for PNG in real life. I do see plenty of big hits, though, as more footwork comes from Will Hopoate. Damn, he almost gets there too. 4 to go. And that's for Noor Blake. Close but no cigar for Eden. Last play. Oof. Once again, they get wrapped up. No kick. Oh yeah, we'll go back to that stat actually. Of their last 5 games they've played against each other, PNG have beat Tonga in all 5. Which is nuts if you think about it, but when you look into it, the last time they played was, I think, back in 2014, so long before the spike, if you will, in Polynesians playing not only in the league, but in sports in general, particularly in league and union though. I forget the actual percentage, but it's crazy. The Polynesians in the league, as we find our boy Sylvester, can we break away? No, the old ankle tap pulls us up around the 10. Leiba Tigebi, trying to focus up here, try and put another try on the board. Imagine going 18 up against the Tongans here as Aipape will get pulled up half a meter out. Lamb engages and pushes it out to Nixon Putt. Nixon Putt or Nixon Put? I'm not too sure. An 18-point lead. Who would have thought? On Legend too. As we make some changes. Damn, while we're trying, Galfusi just goes beast mode through the middle and finds Sonny Luke. That is 31 meters out from the try line. Quick hands out to Moses Suli.
Oh, killer!
Oof, that's a killer cutback from Mosese Suli. Safe to say, somewhat of a consolation though. What's there, like 13 minutes left in the game? You never know. But why is Sully built like Bob Sapp? Dui Moala Lolohea. Straightforward conversion will get them the extra 2. Full time, we defeat Matema Tonga with the PNG Kumuls. Lachlan Lamb picking up man of the match. Like I said, sometime next week before kickoff, we'll be playing as the Tongans and try and showcase their official lineup for the match. Hopefully the team list will be out by then. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more rugby league related content, more content in general, be sure to sub to the channel and don't forget to run straight to that like button. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you.